Been almost 2 months since the game has updated. And just when things were looking dark, when we weren't sure where things were going to go, they finally made an announcement and said, hey, the game's going to be dropping soon. We're dropping codes every day for the game dropping counting down. Welcome to another video. My name is Thrilled, and today we're going to look at everything that is coming in this new update that we know about. And is this update, this massive update that they're bringing to Anime Vanguards, is it going to save tower defenses? That's what we're going to go find out, because tower defense is kind of dead right now. If you know, you know. But anyway, we're going to go take a look at everything they're adding. If you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, we have an event going on my Twitch where the whole last week of October we have all these different costumes. So come check out my Twitch. I stream every day. It's in the description. But let's get started. So with the most important thing, we can look at the announcements and see there is 4 days left. But that was yesterday, so there's 3 days left. 3 days left until the update is going to drop. Right? That's the most important thing. Second of all, we have a teaser here replying to himself saying, I cannot speak. We're never releasing this much stuff in one update again. And he said, ahaha, with this creepy emoji. So this is going to be a big update. And obviously it's going to be a big update. If it takes 2 months to update, this thing better be huge. And I'm not going to lie, I know I was complaining about it in my last video saying like I've had no content and stuff to do and it's felt dry. I actually like the break because I'm excited for this update. Before I was only excited for the updates to make a video on it. I'm excited to play this and grind this because it has been a while since I played any of these games. But now we can take a look at everything else, I guess, that has pretty much been shown or announced that is going to be coming out in this update. So I believe the cursors are already in the game. I could be mistaken if not, but I'm pretty sure they're already in the game. If not, those are going to be coming out. And then I have no idea what this is. I'm not going to lie. I've tried to think. I saw some people say maybe it could be Full Metal, but I'm not really too sure that that's going to be Full Metal. I honestly have no idea what this is. I don't know what the spells are, what the Void Tree is, and this could also just be entirely original content, right? But I'm super excited to see what this is, and it's kind of crazy how big this update is because this has nothing to do with the overall massive anime that they are planning on using. Now, I have seen some complaints about that, saying they're already reusing anime and stuff like that. Like, can they have an original idea? I have seen the complaints about that. So we're going to get into those in a second. But if you guys have any clue what this could be, it looks sick. I honestly have no idea. And you have these things down here. So these are obviously going to be like relics almost, I imagine. But I don't know if they're one-time use. Because they spells, I feel like a spell is not something that is going to last for a while. But they have a lot to them. So maybe they're like permanent relics. Now, I don't know what this is. This is like, I'm guessing these are souls for your units or whatever. But I'm not 100% sure how they work. I'm not going to sit here and try to detective it and figure it out. Next we have this sneak here, which is a shotgun. I think this is just a troll. I'm going to be completely honest. If they had something like this to the game, that would be absolutely ridiculous. But that is kind of funny. What is AV even about for sure? And this is probably one of the most exciting things to get ready for, and that is trading is coming to Anime Vanguards. And now, if you have been watching me for a while, you know I absolutely love trading. I think trading is the best thing you can have in any of these games because it keeps people on the game. Because even if they hadn't updated for 2 months, people are going to go for those shiny units they can trade. There's going to be value systems here. As long as the trading is set up correctly and it's not you can trade anything, I think it's going to be very good. And the way I see it, I think it's going to be exactly like Anime Adventures trading, because most of Anime Vanguards, their entire gameplay system is kind of based off Anime Adventures, so I do believe this is going to be the same as well. And I want it to be. Anime Adventures had the perfect trading system. That is why that game survived for so long, because they've had bad updates, and in those bad updates, people are still playing because of the trading system. So I think that'll help Vanguards out a lot. If they drop another update like Attack on Titan, people are going to play it because they want the shinies. There's no point to have them now. Now, obviously, some of those units are going to be old. Like, if you didn't get shinies from before, tough luck. I guess that's how it's gonna work, and you know, tough luck to me too. That makes me sad because I don't have shinies of a lot of old units because I didn't want to get them. But anyway, yeah, trading is coming to the game, which is going to be massive. This is going to put it ahead of every tower defense that's out right now. I mean, the update regardless is going to put the player count ahead of everybody. ALS won't even stand a chance because most of those players on there, at least from what I've noticed on social media, have been going to that game because Vanguards hasn't updated. So as soon as Vanguards updates, regardless of what's in it, it's going to be the top game again. But this is going to keep it at the top until another game somehow drops something spectacular. And until then, this is going to keep it at the top because trading is absolutely essential if you want the best tower defense possible. And I think that this is going to be massive for it. And I think this is going to keep me on the game a lot more, because I normally just get on and play for the videos and stuff. I mean, you guys see, we have the series where I play through the game and stuff. My level goes up pretty much only through those videos. I rarely play this game by myself, and this is going to make me grind this game, because the trading systems are fantastic as long as it follows the same thing. And they do have how it'll kind of work, so I'm curious. It says any limited units, traits, equipped skins, equipped familiars will be taken off. Okay, understandable. Any giftable items, cool. Purchase trait rerolls, that's good. So not normal trait rerolls. Any skins, that makes sense. And any familiars. Now, I have seen a lot of people complaining about familiars, which I will get to that later, but I kind of share the same opinion. So if you know what I'm going to talk about with the familiars, I share the same opinion. And now we have here, this is probably a JoJo sneak. Yep, Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train. This is definitely a JoJo sneak if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Wonder of You. Yep, so they're doing a JoJo's update, and this is what people were complaining about, saying like, hey, we're getting another JoJo's update. We're getting more JoJo's characters. Now, I love JoJo's, so I'm not going to complain. But I do kind of get it, because this game does not have that many updates, and the fact they are repeating anime, and this is the third time? I mean, we've only had 2 actual JoJo's updates, but this is the third or fourth time we're just getting JoJo units for free. It is a little ridiculous, I'm not going to lie. I love JoJo's, so for me, I'm not going to complain. I absolutely love it. But I do get why people are kind of upset. There's so many JoJo characters in the game. Hopefully this one's not like the first JoJo's update, because that was absolutely horrendous. All those units are awful, but that's besides the point. I'm excited for it because I love JoJo's, but I do get people's complaints. I would like to see new anime as well. There are some big anime that aren't in the game, right? So it would be kind of cool to see that. And then we have here, this is a Dio Over Heaven tease, which I'm honestly tired of. This is the one unit I'm tired of. Dio Over Heaven needs to be stopped putting in tower defense. This guy's in one JoJo's video game, and everybody thinks like, oh my god, he obviously this is because of the Anime Adventures effect. When he was in Anime Adventures, everybody wanted him, super popular unit, right? Dude, Dio Over Heaven's not that cool, okay? I'm gonna be honest, he's not. He's overdone, it's overplayed. Can we stop doing Dio Over Heaven? I'm just so sick of it, I cannot lie. And then yeah, this pretty much confirmed all that, and they are actually having an event. Shout out Cole, if you're watching this, which you normally always do, so thank you, Cole, you're actually the GOAT. He was in my Discord, which you guys should join, because when we hit 50 members, I'm gonna be doing a video with you guys. But he was in the Discord saying that this is actually the original map, which I forgot. I played this game when it came out, and I forgot about this, and he was saying this is the original map. And apparently what they're going to do is, since it's going to be the anniversary, a lot of the old maps are going to be changed back to the original ones. And I think that's actually really cool. So shout out Cole, thank you for letting me know that. You're the GOAT. I think this is going to be super fun, super entertaining, and something unique for an anniversary event. Because normally an anniversary event is just like, hey, bunch of good rewards, which I'm sure we're going to be getting a bunch of good rewards. So I cannot wait for that. Which this is the lobby going back to normal as well. And I'm kind of excited for the old lobby, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the new lobby. Now, I don't really care for the old lobby either, but I would like them to make an entirely new lobby, if I'm going to be honest. This video is like lagging like crazy. I do apologize. There's Dio Over Heaven, of course. He's got a golden Labubu. Yeah, this has just been so laggy for me. We got the time stop. The animations look cool. Oh, this is gonna be a map. The old lobby is gonna be a map. Okay, so the lobby I don't think is changing. That is pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I do want to address one thing which I did talk about in the last video, and that was I mentioned something about, they said that there's going to be like 24 units in this update. I don't really know if that's true, I'm going to be honest. I just heard that somewhere. I'm going to be 100% honest, because after rewatching that video, or while editing it, I was like, when did they say that? And I was like, I could just be making that up, but I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere, so I think we're getting a pretty massive update there. Is this the same video? Yeah, it is. Okay. They thought Dio was going to look like this. That's actually funny. Here's Dio, a full sneak of Dio. Oops, let me let it load in high quality. It looks cool. They haven't really snuck anything else. So we know we're getting Wonder You. We know we're getting Dio Over Heaven. And that's really it. Is it a JoJo's update? Or is it they are just adding cool characters they like? Right? Like, that's the thing. We have Anniversary Countdown. Now, I know this doesn't mean anything, but Sun Jin Woo is on the Anniversary Countdown, which, I guess that could hint at a solo leveling update, but who are they going to add from solo leveling? There's No other characters, bro. It's Sun Jin Woo, and that's it. Now, personally, I think this update is going to be great just because, well, it's updating, and I'm excited for this because it's going to be a new event. And with trading, like I said, I think that is really what entices me the most, is that I'm going to be able to trade in this game and be able to, yeah, trade, grind for units, because there's no point for me to get shinies before. I honestly don't know if I have any shinies. I might not. I mean, I have Shiny Saber, but that's not a unit that can be traded, obviously. So I might need to lock in and get some of these summer units shiny because I don't have any. But as always, let me know what you guys think of this update down in the comments. I will reply to every comment, so just let me know whatever you guys think. I think this update's going to be pretty sick. I cannot wait for it. And yeah. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, as most of you aren't subscribed, which, you know, is what it is, but it would please help me out a lot. Also, like I mentioned, I have my Discord in the description, so, you know, if you guys join, once we have 50 members, I'm going to be doing a video with you guys. Also, I have my second channel in the description. I upload just fun content, in my Twitch where I stream every day. Sorry, I have no idea. I didn't even, yeah, that was confusing. Anyway, I'm about to head out. I appreciate you guys for watching this. If you made it to the end of this video, you know, you're awesome. So I hope you guys all had an amazing day. Thank you. Goodbye.